Here we go, guys.
Here we go.
This is our first we're going to react.
Pastor Andy wanted a second chance. So we really screwed this video up the first time.
Yep.
Oh, drums, man. The rep was amazing. Turn it up a little, will you? What do you think so far, Andrew?
Oh, I think a lot of things.
No, people are gonna be mad 'cause he gets the next verse is pretty good, but
Oh, is it?
musical wise, but we'll get there.
Well, I think that a lot of times when we think about this stuff, we're waiting for it to manifest in a way that is like our current reality. Like, we're waiting to see it. I think that the lyrics here, which are taken from the Bible, are ways of expressing a world which, for the most part, will continue to remain invisible. But it's kind of like the kingdom of God. It becomes visible as you allow it to transform you. And so this is the kingdom of darkness, that it becomes visible as you allow it to transform you. So you may never see the actual harlot, the dwelling place for demons, but like there are certain places that you know you can go in a city which will be portals to the harlot.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they're actual, brothels, but like all the guys that got busted down in Florida for the massages, including the
Robert?
the owner of the Patriots, like that would be a place where, not because of the sexual, not because of the nature of the women that were working there, but the whole thing is like so demonically charged because it's like women who really have very little choice in the issue, guys that should know better. I mean, it'd be just as easy for Robert Kraft to get on a plane and go to Las Vegas where it's illegal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying he did it. Just don't sue me. I'm saying if what the police say happened is true. So I think it's more about, you guys would say take everything too literally, but like here's the church, literally where we are is the church, and 2 or 3 doors down is the bar. And it's not necessary that you would necessarily cross that line by going into the bar, but there's a lot higher chance that you would cross the line into the harlot's realm by going into the bar than the chance you cross that line. Just like it's not guaranteed that you're going to come into the kingdom of God by coming into this church, but it's a lot more likely that could happen. Because we try to create an environment. Oh, I wanted to talk about this. When we were watching Under Oath, we went to go see Under Oath, and the lead singer was like, okay, everybody make a circle.
Circle pit.
A circle pit. And I totally saw him. That was like, my mind just switched over, and I saw him as like in the pastoral role. And the people in there were creating like this vortex. And it was kind of opening a portal to another dimension, and he was orchestrating it. I could see that. I mean, that's an archetype. That's an archetype. That's for thousands of years, like people have moved in circles to music to bond together and to open up a spiritual place.
Don't they walk in a circle in Mecca?
I mean,
I'm just saying.
circle is like this, Stonehenge. It's just it's a spiritual shape.
Yeah.
Not saying Under Oath is demonic. I'm not even saying that people necessarily register what's happening there.
Yeah, because Christian bands, it's just...
It became something otherworldly.
See, you see it like that, but I don't. But
I know. That's what I'm trying to explain to the folks out there. Some people will never see a bar as a portal to things that are otherworldly.
We all have our
Because the
devices or trips or...
No, because the devil masquerades as an angel of light.
Yeah.
And Las Vegas is the city of lights, along with Paris. Enough said.
So, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this, but
Yeah.
I don't care.
Not as much as me, I'm sure.
No, you get the religious stuff, I get the fat stuff, so it's okay. The day has come for all of us sinners, alright. Where am I at? So, Greedy City. You know what popped in my head there? You probably know. You know me well enough. I hope.
Oh, the place where the hot light's on? Krispy Kreme.
Bad jokes already. Yeah, let's wait for the video to get published. Oh, gosh. That's funny because I brought Andrew donuts today, too. And he ate about 3 of them. No, Vatican.
Ooh.
I think it's the song's about the Vatican, to be honest.
Okay.
She sits on a hill.
Yep. Wow.
Symbolic woman sits on a hill. Built of gold.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's gold there, isn't there? And
Supposedly, it's one of the richest
you got the richest denomination.
corporations
Yeah.
or groups. She's a dwelling place.
You know, they had the whole thing with dwelling place for demons. We just had that huge news come out about the Catholic Church.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that video of the Pope? It was on refusing people to kiss his ring.
Yeah.
That was really weird. Yeah, I don't. That's what I think. 'Cause doesn't Vatican sit on a hill too?
I don't know. I do know they have a wall
Oh,
around the Vatican.
wonder what.
Yes.
So, I'm not saying Catholics are evil or anything, but it's
It's a difficult time to be a Catholic. Right?
yeah.
For sure.
Andrew, go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead. Just keep calling me Andrew. Or Andy. Doesn't matter.
I just thought of Toy Story. So you've listened to a lot of Avenged.
Yeah.
Most of any other bands we've listened to. Mostly because of request and one of my favorite bands.
Right.
What do you think about... I just took you back before we played this. I was playing Andrew some old music that we can't play because it always gets taken down by YouTube. What do you think about...
I feel like this song, this is one of their more refined songs that I feel it's one of their better songs.
Really?
Yeah.
This is like one of their hits. This album got them big.
Yeah. Yep. This feels like, it's like, it's kind of like me. Like I got to write a sermon, a message every week. And when you first start doing it, you've got a lot of backlog of stuff that you want to say.
Mm-hmm.
So it usually comes out a lot more dense. And I feel like this is really complex. And it's just, the chorus is very catchy. I like what's happening musically.
Should we add the Wicked End to this video? Because we did Wicked End too.
We could.
It's up to you.
Just trying to hear what the guitar's doing.
4 notes.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. That's probably different than what I said about it the last time.
Yeah, last time we did a video review. Gosh.
That might have been the first song we listened to.
No, the Wicked End was.
Oh, okay.
I actually had to work that thing. I see you smiling over there. What are you smiling about? Are you peeking ahead? You know what's crazy? Hit pause. So there's like a big movement right now in like certain denominations in the Christian faith
Mm-hmm.
about the blood moons and
Yeah.
the stars.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Dad.
Senior cat. I haven't
Yeah.
heard from him in a while.
But yeah, so I don't know. Is this the end times then?
Yes.
It's been the end times since Christ died, right?
Yes. Yeah. It's so hard to tell, but I like the back and forth of this song.
Oh man, it gets better as the song goes
Yeah.
on. Keep going. What do you think he means by that?
Don't talk over the music, man.
Oh. If you have Spotify, there's other videos out there.
Which lyric are you referring to?
Dust off the apple, savor each bite.
Oh.
Deep inside, you know Adam was right.
Oh.
Well, go ahead, fill me in.
This is one, it's baseball season, so it's right down the middle of the plate.
I have fastball.
I would say reference to the Garden of Eden.
That's what I figured. But why do you say Adam was right?
Yeah, probably fit a little better with whatever they were trying to do with the phrasing of the song. If they had a single, Eve was right.
Left with his sins. Why is it his sins? It should be their sins. We were talking. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
There's some interesting stuff about that Eve was actually the one that was deceived, but Adam wasn't deceived. He knew it was wrong and did it anyway.
Thanks,
It's
Adam.
in, maybe 1 Timothy or 2 Timothy.
Okay.
So there's something going on there which I do not fully understand.
You were talking about where we're even supposed to be here. Remember we were talking about us going to the concert? Maybe it was you. I don't think I'd be talking to anybody else about this.
Were we even supposed to?
Yeah, because childbirth was painful. It was a punishment for...
Well, pain
Eve.
in well, there were no children until they sinned.
He said that's a punishment, though.
The pain part of childbirth. I mean, that's a good question. Were there only supposed to be 2 people originally?
Simulation.
I don't think we're going to have children in the new heaven and the new earth.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, so is all population going to be... I don't want to get down that right now. Oh, man. I love when they do this in their songs. We have to look at the stage again because we did the music video. We never got to do the lyrics.
I can't wait.
I have to wear sunglasses when I watch this video because our heads are so shiny.
I remember loving this part the first time too.
Yeah. No guitar.
I like that guitar solo. He's playing so fast it almost sounds like keyboard. But I know it was guitar. Arpeggios.
Oh, jeez. That's the best part right here. Sounds awful, doesn't it? You just shut it like that would be terrible. You know, that's happening in the Middle East right now.
I know, that's what I was going to say. It's happening, just not to us. Yeah.
Survive.
I don't know. It kind of crystallizes, like, life gets better for believers, and life gets worse for everybody else.
I know, we just said that.
It's just horrible.
But we just said about the churches falling,
Yeah, but
women ravaged, children crying.
I know, but that
Those guys, they're believers.
right.
But it does get better for them. I mean, obviously this world's gonna hurt everybody.
Well, you know, I've had some really pretty crazy experiences over the last year,
Yeah, I know you have.
and God has, like, been pouring out His grace through that. Like, so that's why, like, I can think of worse things than what I've gone through over the last year, but it takes a little imagination.
Yeah.
And God has been, like, right there immediately. Like, I wouldn't say that those days were, obviously they were bad, but totally different than if, you know, like, not nearly as bad as some of the days where I was out partying or whatever and woke up with a hangover. And does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I get it.
Like, living in sin for me, like, the worst the worst things that happen when you're following God are better than the best things that happen when you're living in sin or something like that. I don't know. Whatever.
No, I get it.
I'm a preacher. I get paid to say that. Literally. But I would say it if I didn't get paid. I was saying it before I got paid for saying it.
Yeah, he did.
We finally did it. I think we redeemed ourselves. You
Uh-huh.
guys let us know.
Yeah, hopefully.
I hope so. I love Avenged. I love each and every member of the band. Be nice to us in the comments. Big Cat TV. See you soon.